So this week, Artifact is the telephone. This is a telephone, rotary telephone. I'm sure you have no idea what this is, never seen it before.
No clue.
But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I think it's going to be a big hit. Be a great artifact for the final Back in the Day Friday for the big season finale. So we're gonna go straight to the artifact. No mailbag
Good
this
idea.
time. Yeah, we did the whole mailbag episode a couple weeks back. So straight to the artifact. So Ryan will be host. You'll be host again this time. Eliza, you're gonna set up the phone. So you're gonna have to solder this iron. I want it set up so that you know, when it dials the number here that I'll give you, we can actually make a call out. So you'll have to resolder the line, get that set up.
Gotcha.
Let's see, Lauren, director of photography, your camera operator this time, and Kinsey, you're going to cater the post-show meal. So you know, we want what do you want? Not sandwiches again. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
I'm tired of
Yeah, we
sandwiches.
want something. You know.
I'm a meat man.
That's right. Something first rate. You know, some meat, some good sides, that kind of thing. You know, we're gonna work hard. We deserve to, you know, have a good meal when we're done.
Agreed.
So we will shoot at 3 o'clock p.m. Everybody get to work. We'll meet back here for 2 o'clock at rehearsal and shooting at 3.
That sounds good.
All right.
Hello, this is Back in the Day Friday. Ryan speaking. Who is this? Saturday Night Live? Yes, sir. Yes, this is Ryan speaking. You're offering me a job? Oh my gosh, are you serious, sir? Thank you. Yes, I have past experience. I'm actually with, I'm in a contract right now with Back in the Day Friday. The people I'm working with right now? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do it. I'll get back to you on it. Thank you.
So Ryan's the host again. Big surprise.
I'm not even surprised. I mean, he is the favorite.
I know, right? I'm so sick of this Back in the Day Friday stuff.
Same. I'm kind of glad that I got a new job offering in LA. I'm actually doing camera stuff for Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, but I'm on this contract still.
Yeah. I mean, ever since he ironed my hair, I've had split ends, and that's not good for business. I mean, I even got another offer to be a Rockette, but since I'm with this contract, I can't.
I don't even think we can do anything without breaking from this contract.
I'm so sick of Back in the Day Friday.
Same here.
Just can't do it anymore.
Me neither. You better not get caught by old man Neville sitting in his chair. Only Ryan can get away with that.
So what are we eating today?
Obviously not sandwiches. I got this job offer at Empire to be a caterer, but I can't do anything because I'm in the contract still.
We can't even do anything without getting a business contract.
Exactly.
Let's go way on way back when. I didn't even know you, you couldn't have been too much more than 10. Just get back to where you once belonged. Get back.
Hello, Hood. But I'm Ryan, and here we have a special episode of Back in the Day Friday. Today is the season finale of the beloved show. How you doing, old man Nevitt?
Doing great. How about you, Ryan?
I am doing fantastic.
All right, so last episode of the season, the big season finale, and I've got something really special for you. We want to go out with something big, so we've saved a great artifact here for the last episode.
Yeah.
Here it is right here. What do you think that is?
A boomerang.
A boomerang, yeah. You know what, Drixie? It might be a boomerang. Maybe I could take this in, throw it out there, the cord catches it, bring it back, and it might knock you upside the noggin and knock a little bit of sense into you. But no, it's not a boomerang.
Well, toaster.
A toaster. Where are you going to put the toast? Where are you going to put the toast? I mean, I could see maybe, you dial up your, you dial up how long you want it cooked, but where's the toast go? You can't put toast in there.
Yeah, you're right. That's a silly answer. I'm not thinking outside of the box. I know what it is. Final answer, easy bake oven.
Easy bake oven. That's actually not a bad back in the day Friday artifact. Easy bake oven was a great back in the day toy, but no, you can't bake anything. To bake something, to cook something, you have to be able to put your food product inside the device. You can't do that.
Then what in the world is that?
This. Are you sitting down? You're sitting down.
I'm ready.
This is a telephone. That's
No.
right. That's right, kids. A telephone, rotary dial telephone. That's right. So you've never seen one like that, do you? It's a lot different than the cell phones that you guys use now. You're not going to be sticking this thing in your back pocket, are you?
No way.
A telephone. It's actually attached by a wire to the wall, which attaches to the telephone line.
Oh,
That's how telephones were back in the day. So the telephone was invented in 1876. Now, a lot of people worked on these processes leading up to it. Alexander Graham Bell is the guy that generally gets credit for inventing the telephone. He got the first patent. There was also a guy named Elisha Gray. He turned in a patent just hours after Alexander Graham Bell. They battled in court for years over who deserved to have the patent. Bell ends up winning, and he generally gets credit for inventing the telephone. Goes on to start the Bell Telephone Company, which eventually becomes the American Telephone and Telegraph Company.
Whoa.
You ever heard of that?
Never.
You ever heard of AT&T? AT&T, American Telephone Telegraph Company. That's what it stands for. So they're still around.
Oh
now
my.
they're doing the cell service. They started out back here with the traditional telephone. So Alexander Graham Bell, he was actually trying at first to improve the telegraph. You ever heard of a telegraph?
Yeah.
Yeah, you learned about that in history class, I bet. So the telegraph had been invented a few decades before by Samuel Morse. Same guy that did Morse code. So it's a similar system. It uses electric signals transmitted through a cable for a message. Now, with that, it used Morse code. So it was still, even though all of a sudden you can communicate with people all over the country, it still takes a while. You've got to write down the message. You've got to go into the Western Union and give them the telephone, the message, and then somebody has to type it up in Morse code. Then they send it across the wire, then it has to be delivered. So it's still, even though you can talk to people or you can communicate with them across the country, it's still, there's a lot of steps involved. It takes a while, and they can only transmit one message at a time over these wires. So Alexander Graham Bell says, hey, that's a big problem, I'm going to fix it. So he wants to create a system on the telegraph where you can send multiple messages on the same line. He called it harmonic telegraph, and the idea would be that if those messages are sent at different frequencies, then the line will be able to handle more than one message. But he ends up coming up with something better. He figures out how to turn the human voice into an electric signal and transmit it through the telephone. So what happens is that the sound waves of our voices, it's transmitted into an electric signal. So right here, inside this piece right here, there's a microphone. and that microphone is going to pick up the sound of your voice, turn it into an electric signal. Kind of like some of the stuff we've seen before, you know, where the images or sounds are turned into electric signals and then put on a magnetic tape, you know, put on a laser disc, things like that. This one sends it in here. It's sent out through the cable, and then the person on the other end, in this side, there is a in this side there's a receiver in the earphone, and so your voice is going to go in one side, turn to an electric signal. Person on the other end is going to hear that voice as it's turned back into the sound waves. And all of a sudden, for the first time in human history, you can talk to people all over the place. You know, as the old commercials used to say, you can reach out and touch someone. You can call Grandma in Milwaukee and say, Grandma, you know, I miss you so much. I miss your chicken fried steak. I love you. And you know what that does for Grandma?
Makes her happy.
Yeah, I mean, come on, makes her happy.
I love my grandma.
And so yeah, it really changed the world, revolutionized the world. Now, so try to make a call there. See if you can figure out how this thing works. All right, so you got to dial the number. You know, on the cell phones used to, you had to punch the numbers. Now,
Don't press.
right? There's no there. It doesn't say, you know, Dad or Sweet Baby or anything like that. There. You've got to dial the actual number. So see if you can figure out how to do that. That's right. That's right. See that? All right. So that's the way it works. Back in the day, if you want to make a local call, you just have to dial the 7 numbers. You know, so like 555, whatever. Now it takes some time. See how that kind of winds down. If you've got somebody with a bunch of 9s in the number. You have to wait for it to roll all the way back. Can't be in too much of a hurry. We were more patient back in the day. Something that people in your generation have none of. We had to have patience. It was built into our lives by devices like this. So what happens here is that as it's coming back, it's going to come back. It's set to spring back at a certain time. So electric pulses are sent. Depending on how long it takes, that's how many pulses are sent, and that's how it knows which number to send it through, and that's how you get in touch with Grandma all the way out there in Milwaukee.
Grandma.
Yes. So we have this set up. Our tech department has actually set this up. We have it working, and we're going to make a special call. I got a special number to call. So it's 555-1234, and we got somebody special on the line to talk to. I'm just dialing the number. Be patient. That's 3 of them. And 1, 2, keep being patient. 3, and 4.
Ryan,
Oh my God, are you okay?
you okay? Wanna stand up?
What happened?
We don't know. Where's Old Man Nevitt?
Old Man Nevitt! The telephone's missing. Old Man Nevitt! His badge! But Old Man Nevitt's not here. He's gone.
Let's go back, let's go way on, way back when. I didn't even know you, you couldn't have been too much more than 10. Just get back to where you once belonged. Get back.
Hey guys, just want to let you know on June 1st from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. we're going to have the Athletic Awards and Celebration Banquet. Well, it's not really a banquet, it's just a big party. We're going to meet together, we're going to give out some awards, and then we're going to go down to the gym, we're going to have a big celebration and party. We're going to have music, we're going to have inflatables. Coach Pula says there's going to be a mechanical bull, there's going to be a jousting station and an obstacle course. Lots of fun. Y'all make sure you make plans to be there. It's going to be $5 in advance. You can buy tickets from me or Coach Pulis, or it's going to be $8 at the door. You want to pay the $5 in advance. Don't be a sucker. We'll see you there.